to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EASports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EASports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. To the air, it's Lagway. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They look to throw it here on second down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Brings up second down.
It's second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Moulton. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes down behind the... scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's down at the 48-yard line. Brings up third down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Back to pass. It's Arnold. The short completion to the tight end. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Simmons. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
It leads to second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. To throw, it's Lagway. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Florida 10, Auburn 7.
The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score Auburn 14, Florida 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense